All right, so this next one, I have no idea what it is. Like, I get what it is. Obviously, it's going to be... It's all in the name, but I thought that... Have I heard of this before? Have you heard of this before?
No, I haven't.
Something like it, or maybe a book or a movie or a show, an old show, I don't know. So, it's my kids are just freaking out behind me, that's fine. This is why we usually do these like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when they're sleeping. Let's check it out though. We are watching the trailer for... The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Dead Boy Detectives, official trailer, Netflix. So coming at us from Netflix, we are going to like the video. And it has 311,000 views to 10,000 likes and 1.5 thousand dislikes. Welcome to the Dead Boy Detective Agency. Edwin and Charles are best friends, ghosts, and the best detectives on the mortal plane. They will do anything to stick together, including escaping evil witches, hell, and death herself. With the help of a clairvoyant named Crystal and her friend Nico, they are able to crack some of the mortal realm's most mystifying paranormal cases. Dead Boy Detectives is based on the beloved comic series from Neil Gaiman. That's how I know it. And a new addition to the Sandman universe for Netflix. Okay, so Sandman...
I like that show.
Yeah, so it was in the same universe. I didn't finish Sandman. I've got to finish it. But I did an interview with somebody who watched the whole thing and is familiar with the comic as well. So, two teen ghosts worked alongside a clairvoyant to solve mysteries for their supernatural clientele until a powerful witch complicates their plans. All right, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed the Sandman and that so I'm excited to see how this actually is going to be.
Yeah, excellent. I'm getting messages from Reddit. Cool. All right, yeah, well, I enjoyed Sandman. I never finished it. I gotta sit down and finish watching it. So we've got, I know. I'm like, just bear with us, everybody. My kids are playing. My daughter should be in bed 5 minutes ago. I couldn't do this earlier because I had some stuff going on, and then Tommy Boy said that we could do it later, and now my kids are just freaking out. Okay, so we have a 2-minute and 59-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Hi, it's Travis with Oscar Mike Radio. Oscar Mike Radio is a military and veterans podcast and show about those who serve our country and those who have served and are doing amazing things.
You know what? Let's take more. And then they had that fantastic...
Managing those logistics and getting things where they need to be on time.
I mean, come on.
Want to learn more? Want to follow the show? Go to OscarMikeRadio.com or the link below. We're Oscar Mike, and we're mission in flight. Thank you.
Here we go.
Allow me to welcome you to the Dead Boy Detective Agency. We help ghosts resolve their mysteries.
Okay.
Ghosts who cannot let go.
Dead Boy Detectives?
It's Aces, right?
It's just a stupid name. I would like to hire you.
Just a comment on what she was saying. What do you think of the name? Dead Boy Detectives?
I think it's cool, but I love the song that they just played too.
Okay. I've got to tell you, I don't know. Something ghost related, afterlife, something, I don't know, but dead boy detective, like. It's a little.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Anyway, here we go.
I would like to hire you. I've heard you're the best.
We help ghosts whose cases would go unsolved.
The cases no one else can.
So they are ghosts.
At least one of them is?
No. Come on, having a psychic is paying off. She is absolutely not joining the agency.
You know I can totally hear you guys.
We're pretty bang on detectives.
Yeah, I'm
We're
pretty
not
sure they're
hiding
both. Yeah, they're
death.
both ghosts.
He spent a bunch of decades in hell.
Did you see her? You acted like you didn't. That's Death from the Sandman.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's actually Death, so that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, alright, here we go.
He spent a bunch of decades in hell.
It's a technicality.
Sorry.
Oh.
I've got to take you to hell.
These two boys are cheating death.
You are my best mate. I wouldn't want to be dead with anyone else.
This sweet moment got really heavy.
Okay. So, all right, just a little bit over halfway done here. So it's interesting, like, yeah. So so it does say in the description that they're both dead, and then it describes it, but we've only seen one of them use their ghost abilities, really. But yeah, they're both dead. It's interesting to see, like, you see them getting into like fights. Like, what is the combat? What is the combat that they can get into? What fight is there to be had with an entity that's already dead?
Well, I'm curious
So-
if they're actually able to transition back and forth from ghost to human. That's what
To
I'm
like
kind of
human
wondering.
form? Well, I think
Yeah.
that's why they have this psychic girl.
Yeah.
Is that she, and then their thing is that they actually are handling mysteries of dead people, like of other
Yeah.
ghosts. Just a second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was my wife interrupting the stream. She hasn't done that in a while, but yeah, she had to find some cream for my daughter's flesh-eating virus. No, just kidding. No, that's a joke. It's a joke. My daughter does not have flesh-eating virus. She needs cream though. Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, what is the thing that they're actually doing as far as when you see them fighting? I get that they're solving ghosts' mysteries. So that way, it seems like maybe, you solve the mystery and then you can move on to the afterlife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an interesting concept. Just want to see what like ghosts fighting each other looks like and what the consequences of that are. Also, they talk about hell. That'd be interesting to see how that works, because we have actually seen in the Sandman series Lucifer Morningstar.
Yes.
And hell and all of that. So, but all right, we've got about a minute and 15 seconds left. So let's move forward here. Here we go.
Our deaths didn't matter. And no one ever solved them. I'm not going back to hell.
I just want to help. It does matter. We have to help. Even if it's scary, and the odds are bad, and we might die horrifically.
Nico, that was amazing.
Thank you. Oh, did you guys know zombies are real?
Yeah, I mean, the name, it's okay. Like, it's not bad. I mean, it's not like I'm not like insulting it, but when they make a joke about the name, I can clearly see why they make a joke about the name. I mean, Dead Boy Detectives. Why not like Deadly Man Detectives of Manliness?
They're not quite men yet.
Yeah. Ghost Detective Agency. I don't know, something. Just anything, you know. So yeah, I'm liking it. I will tell you, I wonder what Neil Gaiman thinks about this, because Neil Gaiman, I don't know if you know, but he is the guy who did The Watchmen.
Oh, okay.
Or no, wait. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other guy who did. No, I'm thinking of Alan Moore's. Not Neil Gaiman. Sorry, Alan Moore is the one who did The Watchmen. Never mind. But I do still wonder what he thinks. Alan Moore, did The Watchmen, and Alan Moore hates everything that has come from. Like, he does not like The Watchmen, the movie. He doesn't like he doesn't like the V for Vendetta. Anything that he's made, he does not like it getting translated into live action movies and stuff. But Neil Gaiman is different. Never mind. That's my bad. I'm sorry. So what he thinks about it, though, I'd be interested to find that out. What are you thinking?
I think it looks pretty freaking awesome. So I would definitely plan on watching it.
Okay, yeah. I have to finish, like I said, I have to finish The Sandman. I already did a review, like an interview of The Sandman. Maybe if you watch this, I could interview you about this one, and then I can in my personal time finish watching The Sandman. Excuse me. All right, well, let's check out what other people are saying about it in the comment section down below. So it looks great, but knowing Netflix track record, the fans will love it, and it will do great numbers, and then Netflix will cancel it after the first season. We get comments like that quite often. I didn't realize that was such a big sentiment. So I know this isn't really a Doom Patrol spin-off anymore, but since the showrunner is the same guy who wrote the episode that the Dead Boy Detectives appeared in, and the same actress is playing Night Nurse, I'm counting it as one. Oh, wait, so this is in the same... Okay, so Doom Patrol, which I also have not seen, but I've heard that it was really, really good. I do know of Robot Man from the comics, and how he, some of the stuff about his lore. But, so I guess these guys were in the Doom Patrol show as kind of a cameo, so that's interesting. Yeah. Let me see. Neil Gaiman is definitely one of the best modern authors with unique style. Yeah, so Alan Moore, the reason that I was thinking of Alan Moore is because him and Alan Moore have kind of a similar style. So, actually, the timing and release now makes me wonder if they canceled Lockwood & Co. despite the good numbers, because Sandman was more successful. Neil Gaiman is a bigger name, and they wanted to have a somewhat similar story out this year. Second seasons of Lockwood & Company would probably have been out in a few months, so maybe they canceled it so it doesn't clash, which is stupid because the world building and premise of Lockwood & Company was so much promise. The actors were really good too. Yeah, Netflix needs to figure it out. Netflix is... has never made money, so it's operating at a complete loss all the time. So at some point they have to make some money here. So
someday he hit him, Mommy and me.
Say hello, Brian.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, my son is standing right here for you guys. If you didn't realize that.
What?
Wait, what? Okay, let me see this. Maybe this is the reason we haven't heard anything from Sandman Season 2. Maybe they're incorporating these characters into Sandman Season 2 and we need to see this first. Also, hopefully that means the show won't get canned. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, all right. I think that Sandman, what I've seen of Sandman, I'm almost finished with it. I just have to finish it. It looks pretty good. I'm liking it so far. It gets into some weird stuff that I don't necessarily care for, but the overarching story I am liking. So I just have to, like I said, I just have to finish it. But all right, we're about to have the ad break coming up in about a minute and a half, so I'll put us to ad break now, and then we'll come back and continue on. So here we go. We'll see you guys after these short messages. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.